So hopefully by now you're getting a little more familiar with slurs. So we're going to add one more thing to the concept to make it a little bit harder for you. So we've slurred all quarter notes, we've slurred half notes. Now we're going to slur eighth notes. So what's going to happen is you're going to have to move the elbow down, drop it a little bit faster, and not use quite as much bow. So if I slur 2 eighth notes down bow, 2 eighth notes up bow, it's going to sound like this. And that's with crossing strings also. So I just slurred together D2, A1, down bow, and then I did that up bow. So let's learn some songs that have some slur crossings with eighth notes. The first one's going to be treetops. So it's going to start off with up bow, A0, and then 2 D0 quarter notes, D1. Now you have an up bow slur crossing eighth notes, D2, A0, and then you have D2 for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, rest, and then lift, D3, D2. Now you have a slur crossing, eighth notes, D1 to A0. 1, D1, and then D0 for 2 beats. 1, 2, rest, rest. All right, let's try that once. Top, bottom. That. So that's treetops. Next one is going to be tricky slurs, and as you see also it shows that the song is moderato. Now if you remember what moderato is, that's when you play the song slowly. So make sure that you don't rush this song, learn it slow and keep it at that speed. So let's try. It's going to start off on the G string, G2 down bow, then drop the elbow to D0, D3 for 2 beats. 1, 2, back pivot to the G, G2, D0, D3 for 2 beats, down bow D3, pivot A. Now this could be a little tricky, so we have A1 to D3, slur crossing eighths, and then A3 to D2, coming up bow, and then A0 for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, A3. So let's do that section there. That's pretty tricky. So at the eighth note, it's going to sound like this. It's like that. All right, next part we have A1 down bow, A0, D3, slur crossing up bow, A1 to D3, eighth notes, A3 for 2 beats, rest, and then up bow D0, A1, and then we have a slur crossing, A0 to D3, eighth notes, D4, quarter note, and then pivot over to the A, play A1, A0, this is just on the same string, and then D3 for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit trickier, doing it with faster notes compared to quarter notes or half notes. So you'll see these in lessons coming up, so practice hard. We'll see you in the next lesson.